You think you know Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? Well, here's some things you may not have known about the adventures of the band Sex Bob-omb.
We are Sex Bob-omb! 1, 2, 3, 4! Lemonade stasis. Mama serpentine.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a 2010 film directed and produced by Edgar Wright. It is based on Brian Lee O'Malley's graphic novel series of Scott Pilgrim. The film's budget was approximately $90 million, but failed to regain that during its theatrical release. The film only grossed $47.5 million in total. However, despite that, the film did much better on home formats. On the day of its release on disc, it became the top-selling Blu-ray on Amazon. To this day, the film has garnered a cult following.
What do I do?
The publishers of the original comic, Oni Press, approached producer Mark Platt concerning a film adaptation after the comic's first issue was completed. O'Malley has stated that he was intentionally hesitant about a film adaptation, worrying that his story would get turned into, quote, a full-on action comedy with some actor that I hated.
You want me to hang out with you?
Yeah, if that's cool.
If I say yes, will you sign for your damn package?
So yeah, 8 o'clock?
O'Malley admits that he needed the money more than anything and agreed. Universal Studios accepted as well and approached Wright to direct. However, Wright was approached in 2004, though principal photography didn't begin until 2009. Brian O'Malley actually appears in the film with his wife Hope Larson. They appear uncredited as patrons of Lee's Palace Bar. Screenwriter Michael Bacall was signed on to the project in 2005. Bacall felt strongly about writing the screenplay for Scott Pilgrim due to his passion for the source material and his empathy for the characters. Due to the fact that the movie was filmed before the graphic novels had come to an end, and combined with O'Malley's heavy involvement with the drafting of the script, many of the lines that Bacall wrote ended up in the final installment of the comic.
Hey, I'm talking to you, Scott Pilgrim.
He's famous and he talked to me.
The only thing keeping me and her apart is the 2 minutes it's gonna take to kick your ass.
Can I have your autograph, please?
What's up? How's life? He seems nice.
Also, due to the somewhat lateral film and comic schedule, none of the material that appears in the final installment of the comic is featured in the film. O'Malley did contribute suggestions on how the film would end, along with the notes he had for the 6th volume. But ultimately, the film ending is Wright and Bacall's ending. The original ending for the film, though, had Scott reconciling and getting back together with Knives Chow. However, when the final issue of the comic was released, Scott reconciles and reunited with Ramona. This split audience reactions to the original ending. Because of this, a new ending was filmed to align with the comic's ending.
Hey, mind if I tag along?
You want to come with me?
Yeah. Thought maybe we could try again.
2 years before filming began, Wright chose Mary Elizabeth Winstead to play Ramona because he stated, quote, she has a very sunny disposition as a person, so it was interesting to get her to play a version of herself that was broken inside. Adding, quote, she's great in the film because she causes a lot of chaos, but remains supernaturally grounded. He also partly chose her because he insisted she had Ramona's eyes.
You know this one girl with hair like this?
Yes, that's Ramona Flowers. Somebody said she was going to be here tonight, actually.
What?
Scott, you have the hots for her or something? I got to tell you, though, I hear that she's a little hardcore.
As for Ellen Wong, the actress who played Knives, she had to audition 3 times to get the role. Wright recalls being intrigued by her background in Taekwondo, stating that he was interested in the dynamics of this, quote, sweet-faced young lady being a badass. All of the songs in the film are written, recorded, and performed by actual pre-existing artists. Sex Bob-omb songs were written by Beck, The Clash of Demon Heads music was by Metric, Crash and the Boys songs were by Broken Social Scene, and the Kataniyagi Twins music was by Cornelius.
This song is called I Am So Sad. I am so very, very sad. Goes a little something like this. Thank you.
Not a race, guys!
The actors portraying the rest of Sex Bob-omb, Mark Webber, Allison Pill, and Johnny Simmons, all had to learn how to play their instruments. However, Michael Cera already had experience playing bass. The 4 cast members spent several weeks learning how to play together as a band.
We are Sex Bob-omb! 1, 2, 3, 4!
And here's a bonus one. The number Ramona has in the film, 212-664-7665, is an actual phone number Universal Studios acquired in order to lend a feel of authenticity to their films rather than defaulting to the fake-feeling 555 prefix. The number also appears in Munich, the Adjustment Bureau, and Definitely Maybe.
We have unfinished business, I and he.
He and me.
Don't you talk to me about grammar.
I dislike you, capiche?
Tell it to the cleaning lady on Monday.
What?
Because you'll be dust by Monday. Because you'll be pulverized in 2 seconds. And the cleaning lady, she cleans up. Dust. She dusts.
So what's on Monday?
Because it's Friday now. It's just the weekend's off, so Monday. Right?
That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.